Good morning, my friends. I'm on my back porch and I'm with little Wally this morning, and it's been 40 days since I was in here. I had hoped to get back after a week, and then it was 2 weeks, and then I was hoping for a month, but 40 days later, I'm back. I've just done Dick and Jane, and they've been reset and started all over again. And I got 2 pounds off of Dick and 2.5 pounds of castings off of Jane. So I don't know what I'm going to do with Wally. Well, that's a surprise. There's no worms in the lid. It's been 40 days since I actually did anything in here. So I'm surprised that I'm not seeing any activity in the lid, because the last time I was in here I had a bunch of worms in the lid. But let's just see what we get here. And so we've got coffee filters that look a little, they look a little dry actually. And yeah, they really do look dry. Now remember, I have that cardboard canister that was in here for probably, that's 40 days, almost a month and a half. That was put in probably about 3 months ago maybe, and it was already starting to break down the last time I was in here. So it was right in the center, and feel something. I think I put another one along here. Oh wait, did I switch it out and add it just the, I had two paper towel rolls, and I was doing them just for like air. Interesting. Okay, what do we got here? Just to see if the worms would go inside without anything in there, if they would just use it as like a home. I think you can see they have gone in. They've gone walkabout. Not a whole lot, but still somewhat. Okay, let's see if we got anything else in there. This is where it was. Feels very dense, like really good castings. You can see that. Let's start here and wiggle on down to the bottom, down to the real nitty-gritty. Those are some nice worms. Decent size versus my usual little babies. Now this had leaf mulch, not leaf mold, but fresh leaf mulch in it. Look at that, 40 days later. My goodness. I believe I'm going to have to harvest. So I think what I'm going to do is just give you a fluffing preview, and you can see that there are worms the whole way along, everywhere. It's like every handful is a prize. And they really do look done, don't they? I don't think I need to wait any longer. So I think what's going to get done is the same thing I did with Dick and Jane, where I just flipped it over and everybody got off the bus at once, and then we harvest it. I weighed this, by the way, and it was just over 14 pounds. I believe there's just over 1,000 worms in here, or at least there were. And if I just do this part, I don't see any food. Wait, did I see some food? No. And look, I mean, there's really very little unused. But this feels like it would really, there's a leaf, feels like it would really sift well. So what I'm going to do is turn you off for a moment, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. Hello again. And let me tell you what I'm doing. I'm taking a handful of castings that are they are too wet. I can see that. But I'm putting them in my, oh look, how about that? Something that wasn't eaten. And I'm putting them in my sifter. And instead of putting it in the 1/8 of an inch sifter, I've got it in the 1/4 inch sifter. And now I'm just shaking it. And can you see the stuff falling? And, ooh, those worms are yelling, hang on, hang on. It's a roller coaster. But it's shaking a lot of the castings out from below, instead of me going through them finger by finger. And you can see they're still hugging on there. And so what I'm doing, because I know these, like I said, I know these castings are still too wet, and then I'm going to just put them back in there and see if I can just take this job from being hours long to, 20, 30 minutes, so that whenever I think about having to harvest, that I don't cringe. I mean, this seems to work really well. I'm sure there are babies in the bottom. See, there's a piece of paper, cardboard that didn't get eaten. Because, I mean, it's funny how when you look at it, you go, oh wow, look at those castings are ready to be harvested. And then, you go to harvest them and you kind of go, oh wait, there's cardboard there and there's cardboard there, and oh wait, there's a banana, a little banana peel. So there's still stuff left. But if this worked, this would be so much easier on me. I don't know about the worms. I can't imagine that they enjoy being jostled like that. Oh, that looked like a little worm ball. All right, everybody, hang on. This is like when you go to Disney World and you go on the crazy tea ride. What's it called? The twirling teacups. All I know is it's a ride I don't like. So let me work on this, and I'll get back to you. So now I'm back, and I've harvested what I could, and I just for a moment want to show you the castings, but as you can see, there's still worms in here. So I'm just going to kind of like let everybody rest a minute. Oh yeah, plenty of worms are still in here. So I'm going to let all of this dry just a tad more. And then maybe I'll put it through the 1/8 and see. But my goodness, if I wanted to put a few worms out in the garden, this would be the way to do it, wouldn't it? I think you can see that. I hope you can anyway. Can you see that? So I think I'm going to end this here. I think it's long enough. I've gotten my as my friend Jason over at Clive's Conundrum says, brown thumbs, awesome people. Anyway, I can see that I've got way too long. I'm over 10 minutes already, and but I just want to show you that the little Wally is empty, and I've got loads of castings in here that I will have to go through and sift again. And then here's what I have left from all of my worms that are in there, and there were just oodles. I don't know what number is attached to oodles, but there are oodles of worms in here. And for part 2, I'll bring you back and show you how real quickly we're going to reassemble little Wally. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.